Hi folks, Tim Robson here. I'm back at the village. Just got here waiting for John to come. Just got the Kelly kettle about to boil, making a coffee. It's a really nice afternoon. Yeah, it was raining for a lot of today, so the ground's soaking, but nice day. As you can see what I mean about the ground being soaking. Everywhere you step is squelchy and very wet. But inside the shelter is still nice and dry. Everything in here is bone dry, really is. It's looking fantastic. Now we just lit the Kelly kettle. John just messaged to say that he was really close, so get that bad boy lit up. We'll have a brew in no time. John's been here for a while now. We've been drinking coffee, collecting wood, chatting and stuff. But now we're a bit of nighttime work in the clay pit. I've just been bailing loads of water out. It was right up to the edge. Using the pan to bail it out. Extending it back quite a bit and using some of the topsoil from that to backfill. And we should have access to some nice clay that's not soaking wet from being in the bottom of that hole with all that water. Morning everyone. Ooh, good night's sleep. Distinct lack of footage from last night, but we were just building and, you know, chatting away, having a good time. We've got an extra bit put on the chimney and we made a window. I don't know whether you can see that in this shot. But yeah, just woke up after the first night here, had a brilliant sleep, nice and warm. John's just gone to get water so I can get water on for coffee, which is greatly needed. So it's raining, it's been raining all morning and we've just been sat here sort of mulling around, talking and stuff. And we wanted to be able to work on the chimney and have a fire but not let it get wet, so we've
rigged a simple bow system.
Yeah, there you go. I'll take you outside and show you the roof. So there you go, good extended roof, lets a lot of smoke out and doesn't let the rain in. It's not going to melt the top with having a fire on. John, your round window looks awesome. It has been a hard, wet, sloggy day. And yeah, John's rewarding us with a full English sausage and black pudding and haggis and beans and poached eggs. Can't wait. Well, here I am again folks in my little cabin, nice and warm, partially thanks to my new down coat. Yeah, barely any filming as you've noticed, so I'm probably just going to stick this little bit of footage on the beginning of next week's video. You'll see what we've been up to on John's. Yeah, it's been so wet, we've just been tinkering around really, laid some turf and done some bits and pieces. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in the morning and like I said, I'll stick this on next week's. Hello there everybody, Tim Robson here, just following on from what is now 2 weeks ago. Yeah, We've got a good lot of firewood. And there's a lot more than that as well. Been carrying it in bags. John's just away getting another load. I was starting the fire. Aye, good times. We've also got some big chunks of wood. Nice big hefty pieces for tables and things. Lots and lots of logs. So that should see us good for the winter. Well, that's the first night back at the village over and done with. It's really cold, by the way, about -1, -2 I think. At least it's not chucking it down though. Yeah, plenty of wood shifted in and not a lot else. We only got here at about 10 PM or past, so yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep and get up. We'll get a lot more wood shifted tomorrow and hopefully a bit more on the chimney. See you in the morning. Good morning everyone. Alright, had a good morning, had a good sleep as well. Just got coffee on. There's some of the big pile of wood that we were shifting. Plenty more to come. It's been a really cold night. A nice warm sleep though, regardless.
Me too.
I'm going to sit and enjoy this
wood
coffee.
Beside the fire.
Ah, you can, yeah.
It's like stacked to the roof. And the big stumps, look at the big stumps. The big stumps. And look at the size of the one out the door too. That is a monster. It's almost a full round of a base of tree, that.
So after a whole lot more wood collecting, it's time for coffee and cake. Lemon cake. And cappuccino. It's been a really busy morning and afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock now or something. We have a woodshed now. A very nice pile. 2:44, nearly 3 PM. But yeah, we have a really nice pile of hardwood now. And this is separate to the stuff that's in the cabin, piled up behind the fire and the bed and everything. And we've got some nice big, massive rounds and half rounds and stuff. Big blocks for standing on and for tables. So I'm just pointing up to the brickwork on the new chimney. We've decided to abandon the clay because it is so wet. We can only do about 3 inches at a time, and it would take us the rest of the year to get to this height. So we've built the centre core out of brickwork, and we're going to clad the rest of it in clay to make it look similar. As you can see, I'm pretty precariously perched right up here. Health and safety, guys, health and safety. Try to fill in as many of these gaps as I can, because when the wind gusts we get quite a bit of smoke coming down the chimney. So I've finally come to residence in the bunk bed after many weeks of getting that chimney sorted and waiting for it not to be really smoky up here. It's crystal clear and easy breathing. And I can dangle my legs off the bunk bed and enjoy the nice warmth of the fire from up here. John stabilised the bunk bed so it doesn't even wobble. Put put a board along the side so that my camping mat stays in the trough. It's really good up here. Sit and marvel at my chimney. It's completely smoke free in here now, 100%. Oh, John just put the door on. Wow, that makes a difference to the temperature instantly, John.
Does it?
My feet just got warm. John just made salmon with a nice salad. I'm starving, so really looking forward to this. He's just preparing his down there. That was a nice bit of salmon and salad. Time for dessert and coffee. There's a chocolate chip cake and some nice breakfasty bar type things, and some jam tarts. Chimney is performing very well.
Yeah, I'm chuffed with it. Brilliant.
So I'm just out having a wander around and check this tarp out on the back of the shelter. It's nearly frozen solid. It's very, very stiff, frosty and glistening. It's definitely real cold out here. Oh. So glad we got this chimney sorted out tonight. Such a different temperature in here. So glad that we got that chimney sorted out. So good. Big pile of wood. More wood. And there's a big pile of wood under the bed. All that in the woodshed. Ah, happy days. Winter sorted. Well folks, that's me all packed up. There's the chimney. Looking awesome. Ah, sneezing. It's very bright out here. There's our epic pile of wood. Tyson can't leave it alone, can you? You like all the wood? Yeah. Well folks, that's me away now. Back through the really muddy path. It's been a good time. Video will be pretty cobbled together from all the clips from last time. But it should at least be a decent length. Right, if you all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave me a like and comment. And click on the big button in the middle of the screen to subscribe, and there should be some videos floating around either side for you to watch. All the best.